Valentine how much you really care by replacing your old, seen better days boxers with unparalleled comfort and style of underwear of Tommy John, the revolutionary clothing company with no wedgie guarantee. Use the code HERD, save 20% off your first order at TommyJohn.com. I'm Doug Gottlieb filling in for Colin. This is The Herd on Fox Sports 1, Fox Sports Radio, the iHeartRadio app. Brian Windhorst, of ESPN, who covered LeBron in high school and, of course, covered LeBron in Miami, now covers LeBron and the rest of the country for ESPN, says, quote, LeBron was not consulted on these moves. Not consulted on these moves. And look, I believe some of it. Do I think that LeBron could have? I've always thought this way about LeBron James. LeBron James saying, hey, I didn't want David Griffin to get fired, the general manager. Possibly accurate. Okay? I didn't have anything to do with it. Likely accurate. On the other hand, if LeBron James ever does the Jimmy Chitwood, it's going to happen. Christine, are you familiar with the Jimmy Chitwood?
What? Jimmy
Chitwood was the best player on the Hickory, the fictional team from Hoosiers, Hickory High School. Okay, and it's probably a third of the way through the movie. Gene Hackman plays the head coach, and Gene Hackman is new in town. Nobody ever knew about him, and he's total old. Even though this is an old school movie, he is an old school guy, even in an old school movie. Matter of fact, at one point in time, he doesn't like a player's attitude, who's shooting shots he shouldn't shoot, and a kid gets thrown out of the game or fouls out, I don't remember, and they have 4 guys on the floor. He has to replace them. He says, my team is on the floor. They actually finished the game with 4 players. So the town of Hickory comes together and decides to vote whether or not to retain the coach. And they take a vote. And after the vote is taken but not counted, Jimmy Chitwood comes walking in. Jimmy Chitwood is far and away the best player in town, only he wasn't currently playing on the basketball team. So he walks in and he sits down. He says, I got something to say. And he says, if I want to start playing some basketball, place goes crazy. If I stay, if coach stays, I play. If coach goes, I go. And so they had, in the process, they were counting the votes. They wanted to oust the coach. They ordered a recount. Shocker, the coach stays. And, of course, Hickory High School goes on to win the Indiana High School State Championship, right? It's not a spoiler alert. The movie's, how old am I? The movie's like 30 years old, maybe more. Now, 30 years old. Yeah, I think it just celebrated its 30th anniversary like 2 years ago. So if you haven't seen it by now, do I believe that LeBron was not consulted? Sure. But if LeBron James texts Dan Gilbert, whatever you do, don't trade Dwayne Wade. If you do, I'm out. Or if Isaiah Thomas goes, I'm out. He didn't do it, even though he wasn't consulted. All right, we'll recap for you the moves and what it means next in The Herd.
Living at the speed of light, like a bullet. I could be there by the morning. I can't call it.
DiGiorno crispy pan pizza bakes fresh in its own pan and travels straight to your table.
Unlike delivery that goes from oven to box to bag to car to traffic to wrong houses. DiGiorno delivers a crispy caramelized crust straight from your oven. It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno.
It's Ram Truck Month, so long live the trucks with best-in-class 30,000 pounds of fifth-wheel towing and class-exclusive features like coil-link suspension for a smooth ride. And Rambox storage. They don't just inspire passion, they help it grow stronger. Hurry in for a great deal during Ram Truck Month.
Now get an average $11,856 in total values on the 2018 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab.
My experience with USAA has been excellent. They always refer to me as Master Sergeant. They really appreciate the military family, and it really shows.
We've got auto insurance, homeowners insurance.
I had an accident with the vehicle. I actually called USAA before we called the police. USAA was very hands-on, very quick, very prompt. I feel like we're being handled as people that actually have a genuine need. We're the Weber family, and we're USAA members for life.
USAA. Get your insurance quote today.
Bibs on, people! Lobster Fest is back at Red Lobster with the most lobster dishes of the year. New dueling lobster tails has 2 tails that'll fight to be your favorite. One topped with creamy shrimp and scallops, the other steamed with lemon and herbs. And no, you're not dreaming. Classics like Lobster Lover's Dream are back too, along with decadent new lobster truffle mac and cheese. But enough talking about lobster. Let's get to eating, because Lobster Fest won't last. So dive in today at Red Lobster.
It's the big price drop at Mattress Firm. For the first time ever, we've dropped the price of a king to a queen and the price of a queen to a twin across every brand. Your budget stretches further at Mattress Firm.
Fries seasoned in Mexican spices, dipped in warm nacho cheese sauce.
Sounds delicious.
Someone doesn't want you to taste them.
Taco Bell's nacho fries are a threat to their monopoly.
Why are they doing this?
Who's they?
The burger people. They!
Shave butter by Dollar Shave Club. It's going to change your life. Well, the shave part of your life. Try shave butter and a razor at dollarshaveclub.com.
Did you know that a dirty CPAP system can make you sick? If you knew what could be growing in your mask and hose, it would keep you up at night. Now SoClean.com has released the world's first and only automated hands-free CPAP cleaner and sanitizer. With its patented design, SoClean is fast, effective, and hands-free, killing 99.9% of all CPAP germs. Try SoClean now through this special TV offer.